Hold up. The Second Anglo-Ashanti War, fought between 1863 and 1864, was a tense and frustrating chapter in the long struggle between the British Empire and the Ashanti in West Africa. It erupted largely because of border tensions and disputes, involving the Fante and other coastal groups allied with Britain. The Ashanti, powerful in the interior of modern-day Ghana, wanted greater influence over the southern territories, especially the areas they considered their sphere of authority before British occupation. British officials, uncomfortable with Ashanti's strength, believed they needed to curb the kingdom's power before it expanded towards the coast. The immediate spark came when the Ashanti pursued fugitives, including Kwesiyana, into territories the British claimed to protect. Britain treated this as a violation of sovereignty, while the Ashanti insisted they were simply enforcing their laws. The campaign, however, was not some grand battlefield epic. It was mostly a slow, miserable grind through thick forests and swamps. British forces suffered more from diseases than from Ashanti, with malaria and fever deleting their soldiers at an alarming rate. The Ashanti also faced illnesses since they were used to the terrain, but lagged with mostly supply issues, making the war painful for both sides. Despite several small skirmishes, neither army achieved a decisive advantage. British troops struggled to reach the Ashanti capital, Kumasi, and eventually retreated due to heavy rains and sickness. The Ashanti, though fierce fighters, lacked the logistics to crush the British forces on the coast. In the end, the war faded away rather dramatically. By 1864, the British government, exhausted and embarrassed, declared the war over without achieving its stated goals. No formal treaty was signed, and territory changes were minimal. The British commander, General Charles Armitage, was criticized and removed from his post after the failure. For the British, it was a reminder that West African warfare required far more than European confidence and ammo. Mosquitoes were the undefeated generals. You better ask somebody.